AI Q and A. We are live. I was debating. I was like, we could sit here mindlessly scrolling on TikTok, or we could go live and answer some AI questions together. It's good to see everyone. I should put on glasses, honestly. But it's just completely open. Talk about AI. If you guys have AI questions, pop it in the chat. We're just going to hang out and talk about AI, which is going to be very smooth. Move myself over here. Yeah. Okay, so move it this way. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's usually. Oh, it's not gaming. I don't know. TikTok puts me in the gaming section. I'm not in the gaming section. I'm in the education section. Send me people who want to learn education. So I want to look at this one tool called fish.archive. Oh wait, not fish.archive. Was it fish audio? There we go. We live. Talk about AI. Wish I could make myself. That's good enough, more or less. Just warm it up. It's 9 o'clock. Who's open at 9 that wants to explore AI? So I'm playing with the new AI tool, fish.audio. We signed up for this. Let's kick the tires and see what this does. So apparently, if you do 11 labs is like, how much is 11 labs? So 11 labs allows you to do text to speech. So you can synthesize your voice, you can create a podcast, you can create an audiobook as well too. But what's the pricing on it? So $5, $11 for 500 minutes. This is interesting because it's here, their pricing is different. 1 hour per month, so that's 60 minutes. And then unlimited generation in the web. Priority generation, 30 minutes free. Latest AI models, commercial use of your voice, pay-as-you-go API. The API is not bad. I love APIs. We can automate a lot of things. So apparently what this thing does is that if you want to do like AI voice or like do text to voice, basically, these are like two interesting tools. So I don't want to sign up for 11 labs right now because it's, well, you get 10 minutes of high quality speeches per month, 15 minutes of conversational AI with 4 requests. That's not bad. That's not bad. What's up, Jason? What's up, Home? What's up, BUKON? I don't know how to pronounce that. Good to see you guys. We're talking about AI. Pop in the chat if you have any AI questions. Yo, Snoop Dogg? Let's use his voice. Okay. Yo, check it out. I'm sitting here thinking about a new track. Okay, let's play this. Can we play? Okay, we're doing Snoop Dogg voice. They have advanced settings. Okay, great. I am on. Oh. So I have to pay if I'm going to use those voices? Okay. Interesting. Don't have a model. Create one in a minute. Should we create an AI voice of myself? Yeah, let's try it. That's going to be weird and freaky. I've never AI voiced myself. Okay, wait. Premium users get 5,000. But wait, so if I just want to use AI, how do I use this for free? Text to speech. Select a voice model. Explore. So there must be something here that says that these are premium voices. Or am I missing something? This one. Create. Ah. Oh.
You check it out. I'm sitting here thinking about that new track. You feel me like when you got that beat dropping and everybody in the spot just vibing and stuff, man. It's like back in the day, but still fresh. Know what I'm saying?
Granted, we did the Snoop Dogg text with the white woman voice. So mismatch. I guess the premium voices for Snoop Dogg. There must be a premium. Like these must be. Does it say which ones are premium? Oh no.
So check it out. Him sitting here, thinking about that new track. You feel me like when you got that beat dropping and everybody in the spot just vivid and stuff, man. It's like back in the day, but still fresh. Know what I'm saying?
Is it my cat Ozzy? Is it Johnny? If I remember right, because I know you're. I think you're using two different phones. Please forgive me, because I kind of akin your name to San Francisco, if I remember. Yeah, but good to see you, my cat Ozzy. What's up? Yep. Okay. Cool. I still remember names. Dope. Good to see you, Johnny. All right. I just saw a video someone posted on my feed. It was like, hey, if you want to pay for 11 Labs, because it's not that expensive, but it's a cost at the end of the day. They were talking about this website called fish.audio where you can synthesize your voice. So wait, so why didn't the Snoop Dogg voice work? So I want to play with it just to see. We're just kind of learning new AI tools together. Wait, so does this have an API? And then I could probably use make.com technically. Awesome. Yeah. Cuz like okay, cool, it's free. Yeah. So, cuz like the best use case what I think about it is to create your own audiobook basically, which is nice. Like I got some books, like if you go actually let me show you guys this. So there's archive.org. You could get books on archive.org like When Friends Influence People. That's a great one. So you can find books like here, Dale Carnegie. You can find all sorts of books. But sometimes they'll put right here. Let me see if I can find an example. They allow you, some of them, they allow you to download the book. Let me see if I can find an example. What's this one? Let's do one more. Maybe this one? No. Sometimes they allow you to download the book, but there's another one. Let me go to my book library. Just for everybody might have had Trump leaving him a private message. Yo, you pranked your buddy with a Trump voice, leaving him a private message, and he actually called it. Dude, that like that's such a fun troll. That is so dope. Like, man, I could start because you could get a fake number pretty easily, and then just troll people with it, and you can have them say because I trip out. Like what gets me is like there's the YouTube videos of like I think it's like Trump gaming or like POTUS gaming, and he's talking smack. Like these things are so funny. Like let's like
He must be working for CNN. That's what I can tell you. You guys are going to hear it here first. We are bringing back The Apprentice in 2024 when I win. It's going to be tremendous.
I was wondering how they were making these videos, these spoof videos, and I was like, what are they using? They're probably using different ones, but I thought that was like pretty dope. Like there's some good ones on here that like they just talk straight shit, which is so dope. So let's play with this. So Stu Elon. And then I want a better script. Chat GPT. Should I have a rap, rhyme, pontificate, tell jokes? You like there's Cartman on here? Dope. Let's see. Pretend you are Elon Musk trolling Trump. Write a 5 sentence line. Make it funny. Make funny. Man, they got Cartman, Family Guy, POTUS, Trump, Elon. Let's see what this does. Hold on. I could add an audio source from window. Let me see. I'm using Streamlabs. I think I can add the audio source. Where's the audio? Audio. I should be wearing my glasses. Audio output capture. Captures desktop audio for the purpose of playing sound. Okay, cool. And then we'll just output audio. And then device. Does it do it? See, hold on. I'm trying to set up. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's mic. Okay, so this is output. But it doesn't detect a device. Dang. Okay, hold on. Let me try one more. That should kind of work. I've been wanting to set that. I'll set it up later. I don't know, because there's a way. Hey Siri, talk.
Hey Donald, I heard you want to make America great.
Okay, she's not. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, okay. Let me try one more time. Sorry. If I could hook, because that would be dope. Because then we could hook up the audio. Audio input capture. That's what I have for my microphone. Browser. Okay, so it's just audio. Oh, that would be it. Built-in USB. No, those are all microphones. Display sound. Okay, let's see this. Audio, add source. And then let me just play something.
Hey Donald, I heard you want to make America great again?
No.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
That's not working. Okay, I'll try another way to catch it. They got Deadpool 2. What? We just lost everyone on the stream. Gotta go. Yeah, good to see you, Johnny. Have a great night, man. Okay, let's see. Play this.
Hey, Donald. I heard you want to make America great again. Have you tried turning it off and on? By the way, my rockets go to space, but your hair seems to defy gravity even more. If you need help building that wall, I have some spare Tesla parts lying around. Also, I named my car Software Autopilot. Did you name your speech as Autofill? Lastly, if you ever want to tweet something intelligent, just let me know. I can lend you my AI for a day.
Interesting. So we've got a huge library. So you're saying they got Cartman in here? Dang, they have a lot. So it's good for trolling people. So I guess the next step would be to create your own voice. Advanced Premium. Build a voice. Voice details. Audio samples. So create a voice. Make a okay, so you could create your own. Alright, we're gonna clone my voice. This is weird. Okay, so how do we clone? Okay, so voice detail and voice samples. No, this is gonna be private. Name. Test. Test voice. My test voice. No description. No tags. Instant. Audio, or actually let's do record. Click to start recording. I need glasses for this. I'm so blind. The design of spider webs is not only used for predation, but the strength of stickiness is the structure is its structure are also research objects in engineering and material science, inspiring many bionic applications. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's try this. Click to start recording. The design of spider webs is not only used for predation, but the strength and stickiness of its structure are also research objects in engineering and material science, inspiring many bionic applications. Okay, so we got the audio. So weird. Min, good, max. So do I just record again another one, or minimum 10 minutes, max 90? Oh, 10 seconds, max 90 seconds. Okay, let's create this. Okay. Create. Oh, I appreciate it, Johnny. Thank you for signing up for my newsletter. I'm going to come out with the make.com automation course. I'm just working on it. So that's going to come up tomorrow. I may work on a little bit of that tonight, actually, switch gears, but we'll see. My test voice succeeded. Oh man, did I just make an AI with my voice? Okay, default sound with the hexagonal structure. Da, 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 da.
The hexagonal structure of honeycomb cells represents a remarkable example of natural efficiency, providing maximum storage capacity with minimal material usage. This geometric pattern has influenced architectural designs and modern manufacturing processes.
That's freaky. That's really freaky to have the voice. Like I come into days when like the Mac would like say welcome or say hello when it first turned on. Like now that's weird. Oh, I gotta hear it again.
Hexagonal structure of honeycomb cells represents a remarkable example of natural efficiency, providing maximum storage capacity with minimal material usage. This geometric pattern has influenced architectural designs.
Okay, well, in that case, let me make a better one. Now I'm curious. Okay, wait. Save. Okay, let's make a better one. Build a new voice. This is interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna fake myself with clones and stuff. That's so weird. Okay, wait. I'm gonna make another one. Sound a little bit better. Okay, this is gonna be my test voice v2. No tags. Do it instant. Enhance. This may work out for the make.com automation stuff, which is interesting. Cloning my voice. Okay, here we go. Let's do this again. Record. Oh, they do different texts. Bamboo, the staple food of pandas, contains very little nutrition, so they have to consume a lot of bamboo to meet their energy needs. This eating habit affects their life rhythm and reproductive strategies. Okay. Me. Make an AI voice. Hold on. This is so weird. Please upload. No, I want to record. Bamboo, the staple food of pandas, contains very little nutrition, so they have to consume a lot of bamboo to meet their energy needs. This eating habit affects their life rhythm and reproductive strategies. Okay, that's weird. That's so weird. We're cloning our voice. What is real anymore? Okay, create. It's creating, sending a data off to China, so that I'm making AI clones of myself. Oh my god, this is so, is this going to be like Ancestry.com where they have all your DNA data to like clone you or something? Like that's weird. This is freaky. Okay, so now let's listen. Oh man, this is so weird.
The Arctic fox changes its fur color seasonally, turning white in winter and brown in summer. This remarkable adaptation helps them blend with their environment, increasing their chances of both hunting success and survival against predators.
That's so weird. I don't know how I feel about this. This is weird. I just cloned my voice. What is real anymore? Am I real? Is this a simulation? That was actually pretty easy. Nice. And that was only from a 10-second clip too, which is kind of interesting. So if I do more, I could see it getting better. So that I have a voice library. It's tied to my account. Oh, playground quota. What's this? Is it counting down or counting up? Okay, let's save. That's probably why. Got it. So it must be counting down. 20 is the quota. So what's can you see usage? No, you can't see usage, I guess. Let's keep playing with it. This is interesting. So 17 seconds. So we've 78. So we've burned 2 tokens. So then let's do. Can we call the API? API credits, your balance is separate. Oh, your balance is separate from the playground quota. Purchasing premium doesn't include free A. Oh, okay, cool. So it doesn't include free A. So I actually have to upload some credits if I want to use their API. 36 cents per hour. That's not bad. API keys, docs, developer, no Stripe, no billing. Oh, interesting. So, okay. So, one, clone your voice. Two, use the API to upload a script, probably generated from ChatGPT. So, my next question then is in make.com, do they have a direct API to it, or is it like a webhook kind of thing? This is quite intriguing. Let's use this one, for example. Sure. Fish dot, what's the website again? Fish dot audio. Okay, so fish dot, so what's your API docs then? You got to build a custom one. API docs, best practices, create a model, TTS reference APIs. Okay, you can generate an API key. Okay, so generate a key, refresh rates. Okay, oh, this is like a request to get the credit. Gotcha. Okay, so that I can get. Okay, so here's the code. If I want to create a model from scratch, interesting, but I can get, okay, so create a model, then call the model, text to speech, speech to text. Okay, so it goes both ways. This is interesting. So endpoint equals, okay, so we do a JSON, audio formats, cool. Okay, so output. So I would use ChatGPT to create the script. I would then send that script to fish.audio to create the audio recording of myself. And then I would send that to HeyGen, which will use the audio and match the voice to create a video of me. And then it's almost like I need a video. Well, I also kind of need something to parse the two videos. Like if I'm doing TikTok kind of thing, like let me actually show you something really cool. This is something I really want to figure out because I know this is what this guy's doing. Let me show you something today. Let me show you something cool. Let's go to this. Let me show you a guy who's already creating TikTok content completely using AI and getting a ton of views. Like I came across this and AI creator. Look at this. This blew my mind.
Entrepreneur struck gold with a dent and scratch remover. It's a simple business idea with low investment. The biggest advantage, it speeds up repairs 3x faster since there's no need to dismantle the car body to fix a dent. Car owners love it because it saves money on expensive bodywork. Demand for such services is only growing.
He's fake. That's a completely AI generated. All the content that he does is AI. Look, 154,000 following. So this is a completely, I don't know if you would consider, it's technically considered a faceless channel. Not a faceless channel, but a completely AI generated content machine where basically, look at the views. Like he's ranking a ton of views. So he's finding trending videos. And then let's ask ChatGPT. So YouTube. Hey Jen, clone automation make.com. So if we spam some keywords. Shout out to the 2 viewers in YouTube. How you guys doing? How to automate your videos using HeyGen and Airtable. Update a clone. I want to know, how do you get the video and then it overlays? I want to know how you overlay the videos. That's what I'm curious about. Like, how do you stitch? There must be something that stitches both videos together, like what he's doing. Let's find out. Let's learn together.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to fully automate AI generated.
Okay, but that's that whole video. That's the whole video, which is okay, but I want. May come back to that. Hey.
In this video, I'm going to show you how you can integrate with the HeyGen platform on webhooks.
Show me the final video.
Is that this single webhook can take requests both from Airtable, which I'm processing, the minute that video is finished, 5 minutes. So that is the real benefit.
Walk you through how to make a 100% type content, and then this is just in bloating. And there are a lot of things you can do to.
See, it's just a video. He's doing a video and stitching it like an overlay. So
I'm going to show you how to create a digital clone. Here comes the fun part. You need to create some training footage. There's like background noise that helps to set. So if you're working on a project and it doesn't matter who the subject is specifically and there's more flexibility there, you do have a few different options in their library. First example, this just used a video clip that was a HeyGen avatar. Station tools, chances 3.0 with audio.
Curious.
This is the state you've already API step by step so that you can use a to our.
I know there's probably like an API that does video editing. I know there's something like that. I'm now determined to figure this out. How did he do it? That's HeyGen. So then stitch reel or short form, shorts. We need more keywords. Did he record? So it's almost like he recorded himself behind a green screen and then using another, because I know there's APIs that will do the resizing and stuff. Because if we got the video at this point, we will find this. I am determined. Oh yeah, when that video came out, that was weird. Also, VO2 is actually interesting too. So AI tool, you could do any voices. Yeah. We're learning. We're doing some research. Okay, how? Okay, let's ask ChatGPT. That's actually interesting. If we can ask ChatGPT and it can reverse engineer it. So
This entrepreneur struck gold.
let's ask ChatGPT. You are a AI tool expert and also make.com automation. How can you, like, what software are you using to create an AI digital clone of yourself, possibly in front of a green screen, so the background could be cut out, so it's just you, and then that video can be overlaid on top of a trending video so that you as the character are in the lower left hand corner, cropped, and the regular video is playing. What AI tools are you using to accomplish this, and possibly an API workflow using make.com? Use the image as a reference. Okay, let's see. Let's find out. AI based with background, unscreen for background removal, CapCut for the video editing, and Adobe Premiere, but it's got to be API. So, Hey Gen for the AI avatar with your voice, Synthesia for the voice, for generating face animations, DP API overlay CapCut. So I mean, I understand how to do it manually, which technically is easier because you can, hey Jen, with a green screen, and then you could pipe in any script or audio, it will output and they get the green screen. I get that. So you're cheating is okay. So like version 1 you're doing it manually. I know it's possible to do it with an API. I came across, dang, I don't know where I saved it. There was an API that does video editing, because these are once you standardize this, it's pretty easy to cut out. Yeah, if automating with code why does that sound familiar? So there must be. Hold on, let me think. Like, because version 1. Okay, let's. How much is HeyGen? And are there competitors to HeyGen then? Because I understand how to do it. So wait, let's see the source video again.
With a dent and scratch remover. It's a simple business idea with low investment. The biggest advantage, it speeds up repairs 3x faster, since there's no need to dismantle the car body to fix a dent. Car owners love it because it saves money on expensive bodywork. Demand for such services is only growing. This entrepreneur struggle.
How long are all these videos?
This business idea is taking over China.
So each video is no more than 20 seconds, no longer than the whole script. He's describing what's in it. It's doing the highlight and it's adding text.
Chinese manufacturers have created mini cranes that are rapidly dominating the market. The advantage, these devices solve most lifting.
I mean, you can do this manually, which isn't that hard. The Holy Grail, everyone wants to automate it. So it'd be dope if you can automate and create something like this. Because then you could have the video in like Airtable or ClickUp and then generate the script and then press automate, and it sends both the script to do the voice, HeyGen to do that, and then you edit after. I mean, I want to edit in one workflow, which would be kind of gangster. Man, okay, that may be the pinnacle project, because I'm going to be teaching a make.com automation course. So creating something like that would be pretty gangster, actually. Interesting. And it's just all trending videos. What's your URL, dude? That's why I like Instagram. Instagram's horrible for growth. Instagram is such a crap platform. Ugh. No, I don't want to deal with Instagram anymore. Why is this funnel going to the Instagram and then sending a DM? Okay. So I want to now know more about digital clones because I want to green screen clone myself now. What are some other Hey Gen alternatives? Show me all of them. Synesthesia. Synesthesia. Okay. Thank you. Actually, Gigabrain. Let's ask Gigabrain. I need some music. Hold on. This got me in a rabbit hole now. I'm really curious now. I'll put on a little music. I'm sorry, I can't play music for like copyright, or else this will get a copyright strike. It probably already got a copyright strike, which is kind of funny. Hey, shout out to the 3 viewers on YouTube. How you guys doing? Say hi in the chat. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's just do jazz house vocal mix. Okay, cool. Gotta have a little music in the background. Cool. While we figure this out. So, what are some Hey Gen alternatives? Oh, there's open source ones. Interesting. Kavi, welcome. Pleasure to meet you, Kavi. What AI questions do you have? Because now I'm curious, because I teach a make.com course, and so I'm curious now to see how do you give me the resource? Give me the links. Give me the links. Okay. Okay. Open source, commercial, alternatives. I'd rather pay. I'm willing to pay. What's Dreamface? Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. Try Twin AI with a free video. Interesting. Twin AI is so weird. Ooh, step 1, upload. Choose what you want. That's it? Not much of a website. Okay. She definitely has 5 fingers, so that's like the test to see. This one's called Unscript. Videos that look big budget without the big budget. This is more corporate. Yeah, these are like corporate trash. Dubbing, because like anytime they don't show the pricing, it's like, they're corporate. Interesting. What is this? A2E, voice clone, video avatar, pricing. How are these? Give me the doctor. And then, how do you test? Let me say, I don't want to create an account. Preview. Don't make me create an account. Indian race native avatar is also possible. I thought that was a tool. I was looking for a tool and I was like, what tool is called that? I mean, of course we can use HeyGen, but how much is HeyGen? It's just another tool I don't want to extra play for. HeyGen, pricing plans. What's the API pricing? I could... I mean, creating them manually isn't that bad for version 1. 10 free credits, create an avatar, streamline, 100 credits. 1 credit equals a 5-minute video. Okay, so, or 2 minutes, 2 minutes with video. Okay, that's still fine. Or a 5 minute of an interacting avatar streaming. So if I'm doing 20-second videos and each credit is 2 minutes, that's interesting. Everything is free, and you watermark. And then it just goes up from there. Okay. And then is the API pricing different? Free, I could generate 3 videos per month. Videos are up to 3 minutes. 1 custom. Videos up to 5 minutes, 1080. Everything is free. Fast video editing. Create unlimited video. Wait. What? Oh, monthly billing. Okay. Learn more about an API platform. Okay, so this is the API. That's what I want. It's almost like I want to build a version 1 manually. Then I can stitch. Does that take more or less time? Well, make.com's the holy grail, which is interesting. Okay. Create 5-minute videos. Okay, so if I want to do the API, 5 minutes, full access, 1080, up to 10, 4 generate looks, side emotions. Okay. Okay. $24 is way cheaper too. Max duration per video, fast up to 1080. Okay, I could afford that much better. So $24 if I use their API, but if I choose the manual way, how interesting. No. So monthly. Oh, they're the same. Okay, cool. They're the same. Yo, that's not bad. Wait, if we do monthly, okay, $29 a month. I could create unlimited videos. I could create unlimited videos for $29 a month. Before we get to the make.com automation, I mean, yeah, you could automate it, but even doing one, because I'm thinking of the product, because the goal is for me to create 5 short form reels a day. So interesting, because you can technically create this just manually with the tools and then schedule to post just as a version 1. Interesting. I'm kind of planning for tomorrow how I want to play with this. Tonight's just a kick the tires of play. Okay, so $29 a month. That's not bad. I just go with HeyGen. Like at that point, it doesn't matter for that price. Yeah. So forget these other ones then. Okay. Because then I could switch over to the API. And as long as I do myself with the green screen, I could create stuff like this. Let's mute this. Mute. Because I could do that with the green screen. And then I could bring it into CapCut to add the video, add the text. Yeah, CapCut would do the video. Does CapCut do green screen? Like, let's see. Because then for the time of a project, for me to sit down and just work using these tools to create the content and have it all scheduled, I could pump out more content in an hour without having to be on camera. Interesting. So you can do green screen in CapCut. Yeah, how? So, media. Okay, wait, no. How are you doing green screen? Take the video. Gotcha. Output. Chroma key it. Okay. There's the color. Got you. That's interesting if you think about that. I like CapCut. CapCut's great. So let's save that video in my make.com playlist. That's useful. So I gotta take notes. Hold on. I gotta now take notes. Because version 1, we could batch this all out. So going back to this, I'm just thinking. What's Hagen's API look like? He's tired. Add a module. Hagen. Yeah, see, they have a nice little API. Create an avatar video. Video create delay. Get a video. Make an API call. List your avatar. So create a video. Connect. Okay, you get the API key. Cool. Okay. Very interesting. I'm just trying to think of the workflow that this would work, which is interesting. Fascinating. So I gotta take notes. Copy this. So I'm gonna create a I have to create I have a course on make.com, so we're gonna do that for this. Well, technically it's an online AI academy. For one membership gets you access to all the AI training. So it's nice because then it's not make.com specific, but you still could create AI generated content and do it at scale. It's not fully automated, but I think we could get there in a few versions, because I'd rather version my way to there rather than try and build it from scratch. So that makes sense. So I need to create a new file in Notion, duplicate. Duplicate. Very interesting. Okay, this one's going to be called it's like it's not make.com yet. It's just social media. Social media AI video course is basically the course. So let's clone this. I'm taking notes in Notion right now. Okay, I'll just add in here. Social media AI video. That makes sense. Project file. Project AI video reels. Example shorts vertical video with AI clone. So I say that, and then the tech we're using, so for the script, and it's like a 20-second script, so 20 second. I'll show you guys what I'm doing so you guys can see too. Joseph, what's up? I know these random times that I'm online, it's like I'm just trying to, I was like, do I go on TikTok or be on TikTok and just mindlessly scroll right now at the end of the day to try and turn my brain off, or do I just live stream and try and learn something new with AI? So this is like me teaching myself something new with AI. We started, Joseph's, this is crazy. We started using right. I appreciate it. I appreciate the collab, Joseph. We gotta go live sometime together and just talk AI. So I started with playing with this new software, Fish.audio, because it's cheaper to create your voice or clone your voice using AI, which I did, which is that's surreal to me, honestly. So if I click on it, I think you or say something with it. So
The Arctic fox changes its fur color seasonally, turning white in winter and brown in summer. This remarkable adaptation helps them blend with their environment, increasing their chances of both hunting success and survival against predators.
that is just freaky. Like honestly weird. I feel so weirded out. I feel violated. Like I mean, it's so weird because it's like that. It's like ancestry. Do they own my data? Do they own my DNA? Like, do they own my likeness? What did I sign off in the terms and conditions? Like, that's weird. But, anyways, so this gets me the voice. So I'm thinking of the workflow where basically, if I wanted to create social media AI video, not automated using work.com just yet. We're going to get there in versions. So let's baby step our way to like creating AI content with using digital clones of ourselves. So let me show you the inspiration. Check, you'll like this channel, Joseph. Trip out on this. So this guy's channel, his entire channel is just clone content, same format. So he just shows up in the lower right hand corner. He's completely cloned. And he says a 20-minute script. It kind of sounds like his voice. And then he just finds whatever trending videos. So, and his whole work, I mean, he's got 154 followers, 1.3 million. These videos are getting insane views. There's not really of a brand. There's not really, he's not selling like how to do it or whatever. He's just making these, I don't know if you would quote unquote call them faceless channels, but like brandless channels, right? It's all completely automated. I don't think he's doing a make.com automation workflow just yet. I'm like playing detective. I think he's hired a video editor to just find trending videos, and then he has he's using HeyGen with him talking behind a green screen, and then like so he's doing it manually, not using make.com workflow, but just doing the whole workflow manually. So we can get to a make.com where it's completely edited, because we're stitching two videos together. There's like specific APIs that will do like video editing together. I haven't come across like a one that's out of the box, but I know how he does. If you were to do it manually, I understand how he's doing it for his workflow. He started a TikTok for the first time. I started a TikTok, and for the first time back in December. Then the ban happened 3 weeks later. right? That's actually when I started too. I started a week before the ban. I was like creating content. I was like, let me take TikTok. I was fed up with. I was posting content on Facebook and Instagram for like 2 years, getting nowhere, nothing, like no views, no. It was just dead. So I said, Facebook and Instagram. I was like, you know what? Let me just go all in on TikTok because if they want to ban it, it's for some reason. So then I was like, I started with 190 just subscribers about 4 weeks ago, right? See, I'm not that far behind. And then they did the ban. Thankfully, I downloaded it on my phone, which was nice. And then all it took was 3 DeepSeek videos that took off. Like all my other videos were crap, like crap, crap, crap. No more than like no more than 300, so they were crap. And I would say too, all my videos before were like crap. But then I started studying how to do TikTok better videos, and then I also found then you also have to do trend hopping. You also have to hop on some trends or niche yourself down. That helps too. So once I niched down into AI, and then I caught a trend, which was the DeepSeek trend. Where's that video? They're here. Yeah, here we are. So the DeepSeek video, 63,000, 2,000, 6,000, 42,000. It was only these like 4 videos in this 1 week when DeepSeek was like super trending. That took my account from 200, 190 subscribers all the way up to like, I think I was at 1,000. And I was like, oh, cool. Thank you. And then I started creating better content. I was like, okay, let me niche down and really go all in on it, like providing AI content. And then after that, then I started getting better with doing green screens. I had to learn that. So that did good. And then it's more what actually would really changed it too was when I committed to posting 3 times a day. That's what really changed it as well too. So trending topic and then posting consistently 3 times a day without missing a beat. It could be whatever. That really helped. Now I'm at the point where I'm posting 5 times a day. Like these are today's video. That's me live. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was today's rack, which is nice. And then you find topics that people are really gravitating, like the make.com stuff. People love like this one's a 10,000 view one. It's the topic that people just want to learn about. So I'm like, okay, let me double down on make.com, especially when it comes to AI content. That really hits nerve, which is interesting. So 4 weeks ago, I was at 193 subscribers, and now I'm at 1,500. Finally unlocked the lives, so I was like, thank God, now I could go live. And so I was watching a lot of people, some artists and some other people that were teaching, and they were going live every single night. And I was like, okay, I should go live every single night. So that's how I started the YouTube live series. Learned how to use StreamYard, which I'm using right now. This, so you can see, I'm using StreamYard, which is free. So I can stream both the YouTube right now, and then TikTok is also streaming. There's your comments, which is dope. So now I've got a pretty good rhythm of going live, trying to go live every day now secretly, but for sure committed to Monday through Friday. And then 5 30-second reels a day too. That's really started to grow. And then the call to action, let me show you this, kind of cool, just to kind of see the impact. One call to action to say, hey, it's like a lead, you have to niche down, what's your lead magnet? And so let me share just a screenshot of this actually. So then having I was studying I really went on a deep dive, like trying to study TikTok and other creators and trying to figure out what's the difference. And so let me get the picture. There we go. So then I did one clear call to action to say, hey, just sign up for the email newsletter. That's all. No more. I was promoting also. I was like, join the school community. That wasn't doing anything. That's why I took down the school community. It wasn't going anywhere as the call to action. So I was like, okay, let me just do an email newsletter. So I started the newsletter 5 days ago, 6 days ago, and now that I'm going live in the 5 reels of posts, like today, February 8th, we got 33 subscribers in one day. So that would have cost me about $110 if I were to a day, if I were to get 33 leads, email by buying ads on either Facebook or Instagram. It would have cost me like $110 versus an hour of creating 5 short form 30-second videos. So the email list is growing, and then tomorrow I'm going to work or finish off the make.com course, and that's what I'm going to launch. Is going to be an online community. I'm not going to use School. I'm going to use another platform called Circle. I now have experience playing the difference between School and Circle for hosting courses and communities. I've committed now that I'm not going to charge per course. It's just going to be unlimited access, like Netflix kind of style. And then I'm going to use this app called Circle. Circle Community, what would you call it? Community. Circle's way more robust than School. School's kind of like basic as far as building an online community, and especially for course hosting. It's really good for like beginners to start creating courses and like just to get a quick platform up. But if you're serious about doing, because I want to build a whole AI university, like I want it to be the best AI academy in the world, so that professionals, students can sign up, get all the training they need, and crush it in their career or job. Like that's basically the goal of what I want to do. So Circle is going to be the better platform. I'm only going to charge a flat rate, $97 a month. You'll get access to all the AI courses, starting with the make.com course. Then everyone wants to do the AI. So that's like, I appreciate it, Joseph. I appreciate the support. You're one of the earlier followers. So yeah, if you're on the email list, I'm going to once I finish building it out, I'm going to announce it Monday. I'll send an email blast to my email list and start signing students up and start growing from there. Because all Monday through Friday, I'm also going to be giving free AI workshop or lectures. Oh, kind of cool thing too, since I'm kind of doing Circle. Circle also allows me to do an affiliate program. So if you have an email list or creating content, and you get a special affiliate code link, so that anyone that signs up for the academy using your link, you get paid. I'm still trying to figure out like the pay. I think I'm going to do like, probably, don't quote me, but I'm probably going to start like $50 per student just to send it your way. So so technically it could be like a revenue source. So you could technically create content, have the affiliate code. You don't have to create any products, and you could just market that and then make some side cash to like pay for a vacation or whatever, honestly. So it has an affiliate code program. That's also something I want to launch. So back to this AI content. But appreciate the support, Joseph. You're a longtime follower. So if they want to create content like that, the tech is 20-second scripts that could be used, ChatGPT, even OpenAI assistants, and like a version 2. Then you need I guess you do need a tracker. So a database. Yeah, a database tool. Database tool to store all the content. That's going to be ClickUp. That way you could just dump content, dump scripts, and it automatically do it. I'm a content leech. I attach and keep coming back. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Because that's also go with this. I'm like, I want to pump out the best content and also teach you guys dangerous skills like in all the AI stuffs, because this stuff is like, man, I really want to push the envelope too. So that way I think it's going to be great, because then I could do the courses, and then also probably Monday through Friday have open office hours so people could come in, ask questions. I could give feedback, and I could start adding, because I already did the outline from this morning. You saw from the the prompt engineering course, but there's a lot of demand right now for the make.com. So I'm going to pivot to make.com tomorrow, launch with that course, and then I'll finish the prompt engineering course by the end of the week. So that would be pretty good as far as a start, which is nice. So then we have voice clone, and that's going to use fish.audio, and then video clone with green screen, which is going to be HeyGen. HeyGen's not that costly. HeyGen's actually affordable. We can actually do a cost too. Like, what would this cost? So if we do cost kind of thing, like, actually, I should actually do this in a table. Purpose, AI tool, and then cost. So then database to store, that's going to be done with ClickUp. The cost is, let's just say 10 a month. Then you have your 20-second script. 20-second script, that's going to be ChatGPT. Well, we'll say cost 0, because this could be even DeepSeek. It could be ChatGPT. Even at the API level, like, let's just budget 20 for it, basically, because you could do free with DeepSeek, even Open Router. When we were doing our make automation with Open Router, that cost was basically nothing. So let's say 20, and it still would be cheaper anyways to create the script. Okay, then voice clone, that's going to be with fish.audio, which cost-wise, what was fish.audio? It was $6 a month. Premium. Oh, if I buy yearly. Okay, so $9.99 a month. That's not bad. And I could do unlimited voices and each one, it's never going to be, I mean, we're only doing 20-second videos, so that's great. So that's going to be, let's just round up $10. And then HeyGen, which is the video clone with green screen of yourself. That's going to be HeyGen. That cost is $29 a month. Let's double check that. $29 a month. Yep. Bless me. Ooh, okay, $29 a month. I think this does header. You can do header row. Yep, just like that. Perfect. Cool. We could get rid of this. Dope. We can get this. Example, tools. So what else do we need? We've got, I guess, let me just add another one, just a type. I mean, this is just database. This is text. This is audio. This is video. And then editing. Yeah, so editing. So video editor, which is going to be CapCut. I mean, you could drop the cost and use or DaVinci. I mean, so DaVinci Resolve. You can use DaVinci Resolve, which is technically completely free. So this cost is still nominal. I just want to see what's the max cost, basically. CapCut is $10 a month, I think. CapCut price. The Commerce Pro is interesting. We want to play with that later on in a future day. Yeah, it's $10 a month. Okay. Yeah, $10, and then this is for editing. I know. Wait, you own Resolve as in you you've bought it or like you've used it kind of thing? Because I've gone like Premiere, and then it was years of wanting to throw my laptop out the window and saving and investing to do Premiere. And Premiere crashed so much. I hated Premiere, Adobe Premiere. Yeah, you don't deserve it. Sick, dope. Yeah, DaVinci Resolve is like the best. Like I still have. If they only did adding captions to it, it'd be perfect. That's the only reason why I stick with CapCut is it's very easy to switch between horizontal and reels. Very easy to switch, and then also you can add captions. Um, that's the only reason why I'm like, okay, let me pay for CapCut. Used to own Sony Vegas. Sony Vegas is expensive too. I think Vegas for years and avoided for yeah. Everyone avoids Premiere like the plague, but I tried it for a bit. But DaVinci, yeah, DaVinci's great. It has everything you need. I have a video on my YouTube channel. That's one of my early videos of a whole DaVinci Resolve editing. Before there was CapCut back in our day. But yeah, that's I mean, but the skill it's such a valuable skill set, which is great. Well, Vegas Studio, there's a non-Sony version of it. It's the same product pretty much. Good to know. Like again, it's such a valuable skill set because if you think about it, every business, regardless, they have to technically be a media company before they sell a product or service. And the game is you have to create content no matter what. Like if you want to get brand awareness, like now I get it where if I would have told myself years ago and just said, John, post one long form content a day and then post 5 short form videos a day and you'll get there faster, that would have saved me a lot of time. So I understand the content game now of like it you have to play, which is interesting, but also advantage too because a lot of people don't create content, which is a whole nother thing. So this isn't that bad. What's the total on this? So 10 plus 20 plus 10 plus 29 plus 10. So $79 a month and everything to do it manually. This is just version 1. Manual. Version 2, we'll string these together with Make. I know there's a way to do it. I want to do this version 1 off the game. You've been in the content game on and off for a long time, but never approached it as intentional and optimal way. Yeah, I mean, content is which is what you have to do nowadays, especially when it's like, yeah, it's more of it's kind of like it's not irony. It's kind of contrary because the make.com automation course is kind of like when we did with the make.com with how to create photos and videos, create content using AI. So a lot of people are more incentivized to create AI content to save the time. But the downside is that if you look at all my content, none of my content's AI generated. And I'm very intentional that I'm not going to be creating AI content for myself just yet because it's not just there yet. I want it really realistic. But then the other side is like, I'm for at least 2025 focusing on building a personal brand. So the more you see me in my natural state doing my weird quirks and kind of just talking, the more I feel it builds trust towards a personal brand. And it's paid off, at least with the email list is growing. I'm not paying. 2025, I said, I don't want to pay for ads. I want to get leads without paying for ads. And I have to double down on just creating really good content. And I was like, dope. And then Kavi says, Filmora is also good. Yep. Filmora is also another one. Omar in TikToks, like consistency is the key. Yeah, 100%. Creating content. Like if I were to tell myself the cheat code is just post 5 reels a day and then also do long form content once a day, that would have got me faster. I wasn't consistent. Like none of my content for the life. So basically having TikTok for 2 years and I was stuck at 200 followers and none of my O content. I mean, granted, all my O content was trash. All trash. I was repurposing other people's content. Look, 1 view, 3 views, 5 views. I was repurposing other people's content. My content was inconsistent. These were just crap. This was inconsistent. All crap. But then once I niched down and I started specifically focusing on AI, started posting 3 to 5 reels a day, started doing daily lives, and then also niching down into specific topics such as AI. That's allowed me to, only 4 weeks ago, it was only 4 weeks that I was at 193 followers 4 weeks ago. Like, and I was like, because I was pissed of Facebook and Instagram and the TikTok ban. I was like, you know what? Let me just go all in on TikTok. Let me dump Facebook. I deleted my Instagram, deleted my Facebook. Well, technically, I still have my Instagram, but I don't use it. It's dead. I do post on. I only post the YouTube content on LinkedIn too. I don't post any of the shorts on LinkedIn. That's kind of also a dead platform as well too. So that's been my focus. Is like this year I was like, let me just double down on YouTube and TikTok are the only two platforms. TikTok for shorts, YouTube for long form content. Let me get to 3 reels and let me just post daily. I've heard everyone from following other influencers are like, just post twice a day, and just be consistent. And I was like, I was just not consistent. That was really what it was about. Jerry asked, that's what's up. I started this journey too. Hey, welcome to everyone. Like, that's the game. If I can share any ways along the way to inspire you guys, show you guys how to do it. Because once I unlocked 1,000 views on TikTok, then I was like, dope, I could go live. I could really start scaling from there. Joseph's ready to get back on the content wave this Monday. Yeah, just make it. So challenge yourself, you guys, this weekend, and just start Monday through Friday. Just post 3 reels a day. That's all. That's just metric 1. Just do that. Do that for a few weeks till you get up to 1,000 subs, and then niche down. Find. I actually keep. Show you guys also too. When I scroll TikTok, if I find a video from a creator that's in my niche, that I'm like, it's almost like marketing. It's called keeping a swipe file. Today, I'll show you guys this too. I use an app called Tick. Let me show you what is Tick. Tick is an app. I think it's like $3-4 a month, basically. It's a very simple task and project management app. Very simple. You can have tasks or lists. I have 2 lists, one task for work, task for personal. So I have my work task, personal tasks. You can have all your tasks in here, and each task you can have a checklist of what you need to do. And then I really love that it syncs with your calendar. So I could also do time blocking with it. And then so this is how I manage all my tasks, projects, everything I need to do, and I time block the whole week out so I know how much time to spend on each task for personal life, for work, whatever. But I have a list in here also for content. Let me show you that one. Yeah, here it is. I have a list here called content. And so anytime I'm on TikTok and I find a video from a creator that's in my niche, there's a handful. There's like 5 of them that I follow that I get content ideas. I'm like, oh, they just do AI content. And anytime I find it, I'll share it to my TikTok in my list called content. And so these are all just content ideas. So anytime because I only budget an hour a day to create content, I'm like, okay, I have an hour and I have to post 3 to 5 reels in this hour, no matter what. So then I'll look in here for like inspiration, like this one. If I click on it, okay, so this guy's talking about CapCut, or no, CapCut's parent. What's CapCut's parent? ByteDance. ByteDance came out with a new software that forks VS Code. So it looks exactly like VS Code if you want to build an app, but they built in a large language model so you can chat with the large language model to have it write the code for you. And what is the cost of it? TRAE code editor. It's like an IDE. Yeah, Tray. Ship faster with Tray. How much is it? Download. Is it free? Tray adaptive. Use AI. How much is it? How much? It's completely free. Wow, that's pretty dope. So you could have an IDE code editor completely free. Granted, all the data is going to China, which is a whole nother thing. But like, this is how I'm like, so I have, you can see here is a list. There's probably like 50 videos in here, and they're all content ideas. Oh no, not Windows. I know. Yeah, it's not on Windows. You got to make the switch. Come to the dark side. You got to go Mac, because then you could get dope apps like Alfred. I love Macs just because of Alfred. Alfred is such a hacking game changer. Like, it's one time, I think it's like $59 or something like that. Every time you see me on the computer and I'm like I call it teleporting, but I'm like, if I want to go to ChatGPT, there's a little search bar. I type chat and it instantly takes me to ChatGPT, so I don't have to touch my mouse basically. That's this feature here called search and browse. So you could I bookmark all your favorite websites, and then it knows all your websites, so you can recall them and just go there, for example. So check this out, Joseph. So you have two options. I can search Amazon, Mac. There's are they called the Mac Minis? Yeah, Mac Mini 289. Because technically you need an external monitor that makes it worth. I have a big widescreen, and then I have a laptop screen. I'm running just a MacBook Pro, but I started for the first 2 years on a MacBook Air, and that's all you need. You don't even need a MacBook Pro. You could just get the cheapest MacBook Air, or I would now, when I go, if I'm gonna buy another Mac in the future, I'm just gonna buy a Mac Mini, and that's more than enough. Like even this old one, 289, you get them cheaper. Because then you could get USB keyboard and mouse, which is what I do anyways, and then external monitor, and you're done. I rarely take my laptop out. That's what I'm here for. I'm here just to, you guys are showing up to the stream. I'm just here to share ideas so that you could walk away with some new ideas in the morning and stuff like that. Right? Right. So, and Mac Minis are powerful. It's just as powerful, basically, of like it's as powerful as a MacBook Air because it has the M1 chip, 8 gigs. You could get by with 8 gigs fine. There's nothing that's intensive, like anything. If I think on the computer, like not even CapCut takes that much anything. So this is basically, it's not a budget Mac. It's literally, they took all the internals from like MacBook Air and just put them in a let's actually dive into it. So that's why a lot of my friends are like, I've moved all my family over to Mac because I hated being tech support. John, the driver doesn't work. John, Windows crashed. John, Windows is updated. And I'm like, get a Mac. So I started donating Macs to my family of my old Macs. It motivated me to save to buy a new one, and I would just donate my old laptops to my family. I gave one to my aunt, gave one to my dad, gave one to my mom. It was just so. And then now these guys have gotten way more powerful. So for 289, and that's more than enough. You have the M1 chip. My MacBook Pro is running the M1 chip, so there's no difference there. 8 gigs is great because there's nothing, maybe CapCut is going to be the most intensive, but everything's mostly through the browser, so you're never worry about that. 256 is more than enough because like hardware, like apps, I don't even run that many big apps. I mean, I've got Streamlabs, Zoom, CapCut, DaVinci, Spark for email. Like nothing is memory intensive. So and this is only two. I mean, you can even get refurbished, get cheaper. What is this? Because then what you basically need, I'll show you also too. This is the hardware setup for like personal productivity. Ergonomic keyboard. Let me show you the keyboard I have. It's so weird for the first month. Yeah, this is worth every penny. I do this one. I've bought this model like 3 or 4 different times. It's called the Logitech Ergo 860. It's an ergonomic keyboard. So that's basically what I have. I love it so much for typing. Like I technically don't touch the laptop computer. And then on top of that, I do this mouse because you gotta. I used to work a 9 to 5 and be hours on the computer or hours ergonomic hours on the keyboard and mouse, and I buy. I think it's what are you? iClever. Who's the iClever one? Let's see. Yeah, iClever. So $29. This is the ergonomic mouse that I have. It's so nice because it's weird. The first week of using ergonomic mouse and keyboard feels super weird. But after, like, you could work an 8-hour day on the computer and your arms aren't or your wrists aren't fatigued and your shoulders. And then I just have a regular mouse rest just for my palm. You're on TikTok. There we go. So I could be on my palm, and then it makes it easy there. That, and then I would recommend investing just any widescreen or you don't have to do widescreen, just any external monitor. Honestly, they're maybe pretty cheap now. Yeah, these are like 30-inch ones. I think mine's like a 30-inch, because for the 30-inch or just the widescreens, you don't even have to do curved. You could just get regular flat, like something like this, even cheaper. That's not bad. 30-inch. This is worth it because I have two things stood up. So if on my monitor I have one screen that I'll reference, one tab pushed to the left, and then it's split in half, and the other side is like all the live stream stuff. So I have more digital real estate to work with. It's effortless. And that's it, honestly. That's like what I would do for hardware wise. Come to the Mac dark side. Your life will be forever. I never have to worry about like computer stuff. And then download Alfred, because then Alfred, you got clipboard history. So this actually remembers everything that you saved to the clipboard for however long. If you want to do 3 days, 2 days, if you want to go back, saves everything to clipboard, pictures and images too. Then they have kind of snippets, which is also the last thing I use it for. So if I type Command L, it will type out my whole URL kind of thing. Yep, that Mac Mini. So there's motivation. So the goal, save for the Mac Mini, and then just post 3 pieces of content a day from Monday through Friday to start the consistent game. Come to my dark side world. Trust, because I've tried all sorts of other stuff. It's like Jedi. This is the way. Yep. I feel you. I haven't bought a tower in so long. Once I've gone Mac, I've never had to worry about like memory issues, hardware issues. I was buying like PC workstations just to use Premiere, which was a nightmare. Oh God, carrying around this tank. And then once I got a MacBook Air, everything just worked flawlessly. And I'm like, oh, this is nice when I'm not fighting the technology. I'm gonna play with that later. Interesting. So I'm gonna do that later. Very interesting. Cool live, you guys. We went all over the place, starting with just cloning my voice, which is weird, but we're gonna get to this point. Creating AI clone content. Close all these tabs. 48 tabs later. Yep. You'll bite the apple soon. No worries. I'm here. Here to show you the ways. So I'm gonna work on the make.com automations later. That's gonna be tomorrow's. I'm not gonna go live, unfortunately. Dude, Joseph, you should be a rapper with your lines. Like, you've got mad poetic rhymes. Well, that line, I still think about that one line that you said where you're like, I'm mopping up what you're, or I'm slopping up what you're mopping. And I was like, or something like that. And I still think about it. I'm like, fuck, that's so genius. I love that. So, AI, I know it's wild. I'm mopping up what you're spilling. I want that on a t-shirt. Like, that's such a gangster quote. Like, you have some best lines, hands down. Kavi in the back. Appreciate it, Kavi. Welcome to the AI family. I go live Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I teach more AI stuff. You could join the fam like Joseph. And then we got Jerry and Rami in TikTok. Great to see you guys too. That's the whole goal. I'm just here to just share AI technology so that you guys, it's all just time saving at the end of the day. It's just trying to automate work because we're all lazy. We all want to work smarter, not harder. That's my main thing at the end of the day, which is kind of funny. These lives have been real funny. And I learned a lot from you guys too, which is super dope. You guys show me some really dope stuff, and I'm like, oh, I never thought about that. Or, oh, I never heard about that tool. So it works both ways. Bomb, bomb, bomb. So, yep, random live stream. Always good. Joseph, thank you so much for hanging out. It's always a pleasure. You're a treat. You really rock, man. So, yeah, if I can inspire you guys just to create content, 3 posts a day, every day, or just Monday through Friday, short, just 30 seconds. You don't even have to get crazy, just that consistency. And I just do them straight from the phone. I now record straight from the TikTok app. I got a really good flow now where I'll record. I now figured out how to like start and pause in it. And then I'll add a title for the video, because the title is important for YouTube to do SEO, to try and figure out how to count. If you're getting views that are like not cracking 200 views, it's just because YouTube doesn't know how to classify your video. It doesn't know what to do. And then I've cut down on my hashtags, so I only use maybe 3 or 4 hashtags for it. Delete my, so I gotta figure out how to I'm so scared that if this phone breaks or I drop it, like there goes TikTok, because I don't have it installed anything else. But I'm sure there's a way to jailbreak it. Like I'm sure there's a way to like install a jailbroken version of it. Like I don't think they've just because it's not on the App Store doesn't mean you can't root install it or something. So I'm sure there's probably a way still. I'll look into that or something. So yeah, it's like we're hackers by nature. Like we're gonna figure it out. I mean, shit, you got Sony Vega skills, so and you're playing with Go High Level at the end of the day, like so yeah, we get installed. Speaking of which, let me know how the Go High Level's going. How are you doing with that? Because eventually I just hit up our real estate agent, reached out to me today. He does commercial real estate. Never heard about heard about Go High Level, but just didn't know the impact of it. So I converted him into moving his business into Go High Level. So yeah, and then if you do Go High Level setups, I may refer clients to you, because I may just be focused on AI courses and not doing Go High Level implementations. So I could probably send you clients because I'm converting people over to Go High Level, but there's a lot of people that need it set up for them, so a lot of demand still. Yeah, I'll keep you in mind. Dope. Because the guy who's I showed him all the demos, he's sold on it because he was using Podio for alternatively. So yeah, let's see about the rocket rolling this Monday. Have to take a peek. I feel you, man. Let's call it a night. I'll see you guys Monday for sure. I'm not going to go live tomorrow. I got to work on the make.com course to get that live, so that Monday I could go live with the course, the AI community, start teaching you guys more through the courses, give you more resources in there, and take this to the next level. So Joseph, Kavi, Jerry, Omar, Remy, I appreciate each and every one.